In this video example, I will be showing you how to complete the Practica Musica activity 1-bar rhythms. Once the program is opened, you'll need to select the Exploring Theory course from the table of contents, then select Chapter 2, Notation of Rhythm, and then select the activity module 1-bar rhythms, and then click Open. So in this example, you will be hearing a rhythm pattern using two different types of notes, the quarter note and the eighth notes. And what you will need to do is then write that pattern or notate that pattern on the music staff. You are not trying to guess the correct pitch of each note, you are only trying to guess the correct rhythm. So what we'll do is we'll listen to it one more time, and then I will show you how I select the eighth notes and the quarter notes and put them on the staff to notate my rhythm. So at the top, as you notice this long line here starting at the beginning, that line moves to indicate the number of heartbeats. So in this case, we're doing a rhythm pattern that lasts over the space of 4 heartbeats. Ta, 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 ti, ta. And so as I go to notate that, I hear the longer sounds first, which tell me those are quarter notes. So I will click on the quarter note symbol, and then I just come up to the music staff. And again, it doesn't matter where I put it. So I have my 4 long sounds, and then I know there were 2 shorter sounds, which would be the 2 eighth notes at the end. So now I click on the eighth note, and then I come back up to the music staff and put in 2 eighth notes. Once I've completed notating my rhythm pattern, I then need to select the box Check Answer. And so in this case, I got the correct answer. So now I will click Try Another. Okay, so this one's a little trickier. So I know I'm going to start with eighth notes. And then at this point, I'm not sure what comes next, so I'm going to click the box Hear It Again. And so I know I've got one more short sound, another eighth note, and another short sound, and then I know that the second to last sound was longer, so I click on the quarter note, and then there was one more short sound before the pattern ended. So if I look at this rhythm, some people use the sound T, like a cup of tea, T, 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 and then the quarter note becomes ta. And then, so if I said it out loud, it would sound like this, T, 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 ta, T. So let's see if I got it correct. Okay, I was lucky on that one. One thing you'll notice in the example up here is that they show the eighth notes with the line at the top, or the beam, and they don't give you that option down below to beam these notes together, so don't stress about that. Just remember the eighth note has one single flag coming off. So once again, I need to get to 600 points, so I'm going to click Try Another. So I know I start with eighth notes, my short sounds. And then a quarter note for a longer sound, and then 2 eighth notes to end. At least I think. And then I'll click Check My Answer. Okay, and now I can click on the tab Try Another, and I'll continue to do this until I get to 600 points. Please know that this is not an activity module I just opened today and automatically learned how to listen to the quarter notes and eighth notes and how they fit together. I've worked in this module several different times in order to make sure that I'm really comfortable hearing the shorter and long sounds and understanding that the short sounds are eighth notes and the longer sounds in these examples are quarter notes. So don't be frustrated if it takes you a while to hear the patterns. Once you've gotten to 600 points, then you will close your activity module by selecting 1-bar rhythms in the top menu bar and then selecting Quit this activity.